falling for nobody else but you. I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else.
Hello, and welcome to Story Mode, the show where we review games, but only the story. I'm your host, Jesse Bennett. Our first episode is going to break this rule, because for this one, we need to dive in a bit deeper than just the story. The game? Fallout 76. So, where do we even start with this one? I think we should start with a bit of the controversy that has gone along with the game, just to give it a bit more going in. What can I say? Bethesda screwed up real bad on this one. Of course, talking about the $200 collector's edition that was promised at E3 and the canvas bags that came with them, or lack thereof, I suppose. At the E3 conference, Bethesda promised us a really fantastic bundle that came with a life-size replica of a power suit armor helmet, the infamous canvas bag, and a steelbook and map. Now, when this was announced, they sold out almost immediately. People were pretty stoked about it. Unfortunately, they were less stoked when they got it. Upon release, fans noticed that the canvas bags weren't actually really canvas. The $200 they had spent went into nylon bags. Everybody was pissed, needless to say. Bethesda's solution? $5 in-game credit. This was not the end of the drama that went on upon 76's release. A lot of politics that went into this game. But generally, it went something like this. Unhappy with the graphics, feeling like it was an unreleased game, Bethesda gave you $5 in-game credit. Unhappy because you didn't get what you paid for, $5 in-game credit. It got to the point that even for just purchasing the game, Bethesda's solution was $5 in-game credit. The game felt very unfinished. Glitch after glitch, server crash after server crash, internet meme after internet meme. Well, having grown up with the Fallout game series, I see a lot of potential in this game still. I mean, it's nice to see old mechanics coming back into the game series again. The creature design is on par with other Fallout games, and it does give us a very interesting cast of enemies. The environments are very colorful, which is a nice contrast from what we're used to from Fallout games, with its green hue and darker elements. This being said, it does still feel like a Fallout game. It plays a lot of single-player games. This game is not one I'd recommend doing that with. It feels very empty, very dry, very just lacking that interaction. They do promise that you run into a lot of other players online, but I find that very rarely happens. By removing a lot of the human NPCs, we don't get that interaction that we would normally get with other Fallout games, where like people fall in love with those characters too, and it's just taking that element out really takes away from the experience. The brief moments I have gotten to play with friends online are a lot of fun. You create your own adventures and you can complete missions together, but it's the memories you create with the people you play with that make Fallout 76 a playable game. Bethesda has been trying to implement more to this game. More modes, more challenges, more in general, which is a nice change of pace. We might still be hurt from the initial Fallout 76 release, but Bethesda is still trying, and they are trying something new, and we can't really fault them for that. What are your thoughts on Fallout 76? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought. This has been Story Mode. Thanks for watching.
Show me the ring and I'll jump right through. Show me the ring and I'll jump jump right through. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through.